Youth Week this year for the Department of Youth Services, formerly the Youth for the Future, started on a note of solemnity. 2 days ago, the person behind the planning of the entire week of events was slain in the area that controls arguably Belize City's deadliest gangs, George Street. The victim, 27-year-old Gail Escarpeta, a mother of 2 young children, was on the passenger side of this white Mazda Tribute that was heading along George Street at around 2:30 on Saturday morning when it came under a sleet of gunshots. Escarpeta, a computer program assistant at the Department of Youth Services, was reportedly heading home on Price Street off Fabers Road Extension with her male companion in the driver's seat. 2 of the bullets hit her in the right arm and a third under her right armpit. The white Mazda, evident with a shattered right window and bullet holes in the side, suggests that the shooters fired from the passenger side of the vehicle. The police say that the attackers came in a green car.
Approximately 2:30 on the 3rd of November, Escarpeta was along with a male companion traveling in a white Mazda on George Street when they were approached by a green car, reportedly with 4 male occupants inside. They reportedly fired several shots in the direction of Ms. Escarpeta and her companion, causing the fatal injuries to Ms. Escarpeta.
A close-up of the Mazda shows where bullets ripped through the vehicle. The slaying has shocked Escarpeta's close colleagues at the Department of Youth Services. In 2009, the former director of Youth for the Future, Diane Finnegan, hired Escarpeta and traveled with her in the Caribbean to address youths troubled by violence.
The way she spoke, the way she carried herself, her assertiveness, and the fact that she said she lived in an area. She had also experienced the loss of a close family member through gun violence. And so that impacted me. And I said, you know what? The best people to work in this kind of field are those who have experience.
Crystal Dakov recounts that Escarpeta was full of life on her last day of work last Friday.
She was one of the planners for this event happening today, the open day to Youth Week. She was one of the masterminds in it. We couldn't believe that it was Gail. We couldn't be Gail because we know Gail as someone that never goes out.
But she did go out, and the police say that she was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time.
They have absolutely no connection with, let's say they have no good connection with any criminal activity. They're not known to be gang affiliates, nor are they known to be associated with any illicit activity. So the initial belief is that they were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Do you have any suspects yet?
Not as yet.
What is known is that Escarpeta's killing will impact the youths with whom she worked. Diane Finnegan summed it up best in saying that the murder rampage has come full circle.
The very hands of the individuals that Gail was trying to create some positive avenue for them, they had no idea that they actually took away that individual from society.
Reporting for Love News, I'm Marian Ali.